In this video, I'll talk about the magical key to life, appreciation, and how I see that it's different than gratitude and why it's so important. In Sanskrit, we have a word called bhava or bhavana, and it means feeling, attitude, emotion that you put into something. Essentially, it's a state of experience. And it also is translated to be. So essentially, you become what it is that you embody with your heart, with your feelings. Your feeling, your attitude, your emotion is what you embody. So we want to embody appreciation, and appreciation will unfold beautiful things in our life. It's interesting that in the financial industry, they use the word appreciation. It's an increase of value. See, money is not at the root of wealth. Appreciation is. So how I see appreciation different from gratitude. To me, gratitude is often referenced in the past tense, in reflecting on something that you have either received as a gift or an experience that you like. It seems to me to have conditions to it. Things that you like, you're grateful for, and the things that you don't like, why would you be grateful for those? Right? So it's very limited to your preferences of what you like or what you don't like. Gratitude to me seems more like it's intellectual, heady. People often talk about gratitude practices or gratitude journals. So you could journal all day long about the things that you're grateful for, but were you grateful for them in the present moment? Were you having an experience in present time of that gratitude? See, sometimes we take things for granted and then later we reflect and appreciate. So gratitude to me is a bit conditional, and appreciation is more unconditional. To me, appreciation is a state of being. It's a present moment experience where you are 100% present to that experience. Like if you were to eat food that was amazingly delicious, you would savor it. So appreciation is the savoring of your life. And you can even have appreciation in moments that you would call bad or unlucky. You could still find a place where you actually appreciate the experience of your life, regardless of the likes or the dislikes. Appreciation is the love language of the divine, and it is closer to unconditional love. And actually, I believe appreciation is the act of loving. And the bridge to get there is acceptance, surrender, letting go, or being okay with what is. But most fight what is, and we become the victims of circumstance. And here's the hard truth. You cannot play the victim game and be in appreciation at the same time. You have to choose one or the other. You either are appreciating your experience or you're being a victim in some way from the outer world to your experience. Appreciation is an absorptive experience. It's where you're being one with your experience fully. In that presence, fully savoring your experience, whatever your experience is you're saying to the universe, thank you for this experience of life. There's no past or future. Past or future are in gratitude. That's why you can later write down what it is you're grateful for. You're in the present moment, which means you're in your heart, not your head. We feel complete even though we may not like what it is that we are experiencing. Being okay with what is does not mean that we have to like it. And having acceptance doesn't mean that it has to stay or continue. Things can change. Actually, acceptance is holding life with your palms open rather than grasping at life. Gratitude can be a stepping stone, a practice you take to lead you, hopefully, to the experience of appreciation. But once you are experiencing gratitude, that is then appreciation. Appreciation, like love, is unconditional. Appreciation is the path to love. And when you are unconditionally in the present moment, you are love. Appreciation is devotion. It is the prayer that you offer back for the gift of having this experience of life. When we embody appreciation, we start to receive gifts in our life. Now imagine like a spoiled child, and you gave a gift to a spoiled child, and it threw your gift on the ground and said, "That's not the gift that I want. I wanted something else." It demanded and expected something else. Now, would you be very inspired to get that child another gift? Likely not. Similar in our relationships, if we do not appreciate those that are in our lives, especially those ones closest to us, like our deep, intimate relationships, those people will often not want to be inspired to do things for you or be around you or give back in some way. We are inspired by appreciation, and so is the divine inspired to give to us through our appreciation when we do receive. Be happy for what we have in this life, even with the downsides. The more that we find excitement and love for what we have of our life, the more gifts, bliss, blessings we will receive. To cultivate appreciation, we have to know what's in the way. And one of the number one things that's in the way is our limiting scripts, those victim states, poverty consciousness. This is all opposite of what appreciation is. We have to move past our victim states of consciousness, or even have appreciation for those. In these victim states of consciousness is where we are forgetful and lacking. The root of a victim state of consciousness is, I am not complete. And your very nature is complete, and you can experience it in a state of appreciation. We are on a journey moving from habitual limited patterns, limited thoughts, limited awareness, to expanded awareness, thought, and action. There are no quick fixes, and nobody can do it for you. Even the outward practices do not guarantee an inner experience. You could travel to all the holy sites, you could study with all of the enlightened masters, but that does not guarantee that you will have that experience. There is no moment when you're done. It's about living your life moment to moment, rediscovering appreciation for your experience in the present moment. That is the spiritual journey. That is the holy pilgrimage, and appreciation opens the door. If intuition is your telephone line to the divine, then appreciation is your telephone line to grace. To cultivate appreciation, absorb yourself in the present moment. Slow down to be able to really feel your experience. Walk through life with open palms. And find something that you enjoy and absorb yourself in that experience. If you cannot find appreciation, that is telling you that there's something that needs to change or something that needs to be looked at in your life. Be yourself 100%. Celebrate yourself. Adorn yourself. Take care of it. Invest in yourself. Take yourself on dates. Give yourself massages. Travel. Whatever your heart's desire, go all in on yourself. You do not have to justify what you love, what you desire, or what excites you. Don't hold back your excitement. Live your best life now. What is it that you love about yourself? Allow that to shine out so others can see it. What is it that you love about your day? Share your excitement and joy with others. Find others that are also expressing their joy and their excitement for things in life. There's a saying, you are the company you keep, so keep good company. Stand in your power. You are unique. You are supposed to be here. Embrace yourself and embrace life. Love your life. Don't be apologetic about it. Go to bed every night with appreciation and wake up every morning with the excitement of a child, and I guarantee your life will be beautiful.